since Thanksgiving is over, I want to get some December reviews done. Yes, I just want to get some December reviews done. So, today we are going to review something from my childhood. Okay, something based on my childhood. Club Penguin. Yeah, when it was somewhere around 2009, I played Club Penguin. Excuse me. Yeah, Club Penguin was a bit my childhood. Yeah, it was mostly my childhood. Yeah, when I was a lot younger, I played loads of Club Penguin. It was mostly one of the more online multiplayer games I spend the most time of. Yeah, I spent that game was the most time of, but yeah, that was pretty much what I spent most of my time of. Club Penguin. And that's it. As months go by, and well, I think I stopped playing the game at some point, and then I came back for Descendants, and then recently came back for the, Wagalon party. Rest in peace. And then Islands happened, but nobody cares. And because of, it was never like, it was bad, but and also because of that, I'm not gonna say that identifiable project, and I feel like if I don't feel like mentioning that that's such an event, by the way. But let's have some happiness today. Okay. So let me give you a travel back in time to 2004 to 2014. Yes, I was still playing Club Penguin at the time, and I was doing an event that happened during Club Penguin's time. An event that... Oh yeah, I need to adjust my bubble while I do this. An event that I remember playing. So yeah. So yeah, the Merry Walrus party, which is featuring a new character named Merry Walrus, who's basically this one's version of Santa, which is Club Penguin's version of Santa, which, to his credit, at least he tries to be unique at least. So I don't get why is he named Merry Walrus if you can just... Shouldn't Merry Walrus be the event name and him named Santa Walrus or something? Yeah, I couldn't think of a clever puns for his name, but it would have been a lot better to separate them apart, actually. I mean, yeah, you get the point. So, yeah. Yeah, we don't see him much often, and it was just kind of there. Yeah, okay, yeah, he was this was version of Santa. And aside from that, it was the typical Christmas special event, and we did mostly whatever he currently told us to do. We did several quests for him, and even with 6 crystals, it was just to combine all together to get my blue puffle. Well, yeah, my blue crystal puffle, of course. Let's see. Yeah, just to get my blue crystal puffle. Oh. It took me some time to get that one. So yeah, and also coins for change, obviously. Obviously, don't forget coins for change, which is a yearly thing where we donate gold that we made, and well, basically in exchange for rewards and helping. Well, also all of it goes to whatever they currently want to support, want to do something good for once. But yeah, pretty much that. But why is this all for a review, you may be asking? So yeah, why am I talking about this? Well, in also the same year, we did kind of do some we got We Wish You a Merry Walrus. Yeah, there was some production history about this special, blah blah. There was things about it, and yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Studio Fact. It was a Club Penguin TV special, the closest thing we'll ever have for a TV series. Now, honestly, a Club Penguin TV series would have been nice, but yeah, this is a TV show special. No, it did. The episode aired on December 17, 2014, and other countries to follow by, and 2 days after Christmas for Russia. And also even on What's New blog a day before Christmas, though sadly it was recently removed. Kinda wish they actually did. Yeah, however, this episode became a bit of lost footage, but it was recently found. I recommend just looking at the lost footage archives just to look for the episode. It is here in Eric, and it is here. Just watch it and you will find what I'm talking about for this review. Okay, speaking of this talking, let's just... By the way, if you're looking for if you're going to look at the version that was in the lost archives, there will be some Russian subtitles down below. Just please don't mind them. This is just some subtitler. But... So, yeah. Let's talk about this TV special called We Wish You a Merry Walrus. So, yeah, please also don't mind my problems with inconsistencies with this. We'll just keep on with it. And by the way, this review is coming from a guy who played Club Penguin, so if you're hearing any complaints and things and you're new to this, your first time in Club Penguin, please know that there's a lot of reasons. I don't know what to say, but please mind ranting or calling any inconsistencies I didn't like. Alright, let's just get on with it. So our story begins where Rockhopper is setting sail on his migratory. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've been here's how I didn't pronounce it roughly. And his puffle Yar, who realizes, hey, you missed this event that happened, and I have my phone. You know what? I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna just tap it just to get a joke. Like, I have a phone. I also have a phone of the recording all the events of what happened. Okay, first, and I just got the internet just to watch this entire episode. It's fantastic. Okay, inconsistency number 1. Phones in this universe. Okay, so for those wondering, the only people who ever used phones were the PSAs and EPS, the Asian organizations, and to protect Club Penguin. Like, this side scratches my a little bit. Like, none of these penguins even use phones for most part. Aside from maybe the PSAs and the EPFs. The PSA being a Penguin Secret Service, and the PEF is the Elite Penguin Force. Yeah. And I question the inconsistency. So yeah. One thing difference is that one of the groups uses more based on basically flip phones, while the others are more based on more modern and later on futuristic like phones. But I know, and they regularly used him. Okay, this head scratches me a little bit. I don't think I ever seen penguins at one point ever do that. So anyways, after that we also... How the hell was there even a recording of the entire events of it? Wasn't there someone floating was there a drone or a floating cameraman or something just recording the entire event? If it was a drone, I'm assuming it has a longer battery life and huge flash drive. If it was as a cameraman, he would have just because I think he just edited a lot of the footage just to cut out some of the boring parts. cutting the longer dragging scenes. Anywho, we open up with a jolly song, actually, not gonna lie. We open with a musical number, and pairing their annual Merry Walrus, even though they do celebrate holidays, but okay. The holidays party, but okay. In the middle of this, we see Herbert P. Bear and Clutzy, the main antagonist. Basically, Herbert P. Bear being basically the antagonist, while Clutzy being someone just checking all over the place. Later we see our new antagonist, Rova, for some reason, that's how to pronounce his name, who recently came onto this island. Also, well, I'd like to ask. Yeah, and then we get to, I'm gonna assume, okay, maybe this is me. Okay, this feels inaccuracy number 2, but I don't ever think any of these penguins build their own igloos. I just assume that when they arrive on this island, and okay, arrive on this island, I would assume this is just a foreign island, just there. I call it the foreigners island because none of any of these penguins are even born on this island, because when you created a character for the first time, start off at you, the tourist goes, "Hey, welcome to our island. Here's some gold. Oh, tutorial. Here's some gold in the igloo. Now please enjoy." Or something like that, but and pulls. Oh wait, here's a hat. I just assumed they just do that instead of building their own house, but. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that. Just anyways. So then we see 2 penguins named Blizzard and and yeah, I'm just gonna go with the most inaccuracies. And I get that they want to go with humanoid proportions, but all these penguins look the same. Like you could just tell them apart by just putting different clothes on them and go wham. If you want to know why didn't they just dress up in different clothes on it? I know they want to get the human proportions, but no, this is not how This is not how penguins do. Yeah. So the ground lot, and then we get to Jala. The president of the Eagle Association tells them about not really doing their greatest idea of it, and also stuff and lawyers and stuff. Oh yeah, and by the way, earlier on there was a bit of astronaut thing, but I don't think any single penguin ever just went to space. The only closest we ever did was in the future. Maybe I'm just nitpicking. Yeah, I think that would be number 3 for number 4. No, I can't possibly do this without my fingers. But we'll go 5 later. So then they decided to set up a play, and yeah. So they decided, yeah, later we get to the play, which is not on the stage, and I get that this is, now don't give me the excuse that the stage didn't even exist. The special was me. But the stage was still around till basically around 2015. The special was released in 2014, which means the stage is one sec. I think I need to get there. I need to go. Rooms. There. Yeah, don't give me an excuse though, because the state. Now, this special was released 7 months before the stage was removed and replaced with the mall, and replaced by the mall. Oh. I just question why did they thought, hey, let's just revamp the mall. Just just do the stage. No. They don't do stage plays outside. They do it in the. They do role playing in the stage, not outside door. It doesn't. Sorry if yeah. Anywho, then after that, I'm not gonna admit, funny play and whatnot. We get to then doing coins for change, 5th inaccuracy, because as the bucket isn't, they use a pot, not a bucket. And at least they had to take the coins for change, but yeah. After all of this, the real one appears, everything else, and well, they decided why not. So yeah, after they decided, everyone deciding why not to go. After that, so the one of them chases a blue anyways. Roof has decided to chase a puff. Sees a blue puffle, chases it, and even also using an old-timey boat. No one ever uses that. We use as basically the ones for the hopper mini games and whatnot. We use jet boats, not that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that on 6 inaccuracy for now because I don't think any penguin use it. Anyways, they decided we're on a dead. Then they need to. So then Rockhopper decided, hey, just let them go on his ship, despite the fact they don't know any of them. So yeah, and also after some chatting, character development montages, and also getting from the ship, and okay. So anyways, so they did reach to the home of Mary Walrus Island, which we did go there also as well. And decided to make it through the ice prism, so they opened the door and see the land. And they soon it was Herbert and Clutzy in disguise. And let's see, kidnaps them. Okay, yeah, you got there. So then after the audience and everything, and well, Herbert's plan. So yeah, coming to try to kidnap Club Penguin Island. Okay, I feel I want to cover this plan real quick. So his plan is to basically kidnap every single crystal blue puffles, branch them into there, decide to imprison her, Mary Walrus, and drop these weird presents that will create a soundproof ice dome called the Snow Globe of Silence over the Penguin Crowd. And we'll just give a peace and quiet, but I have problems with this plan! And, by the way, I was the EPF throughout the... This feels so much wrong on so many levels. So, okay, so he wants to basically create a... Okay, as much as average clans can be, but, yeah. You know, I'll just talk about... You know, let's just take it from the top. Let's take from the top of how I feel this plan is the dumbest plan I've ever seen. Like, yeah, I get that you... Okay, you know, as much as this plan looks... Okay, actually, you know, it's a fool. But also, I would like to ask... Where was the EPF throughout the entire special? That kind of exists in this universe. They're not like destroyed and whatever, like the PSAs during the popcorn incident. If you want to know, just look up for a popcorn explosion and you will know why. Just look up for popcorn explosion and I'll tell you why. You get what I'm talking about. But if you want context, it's one of the hair dryers was stolen.
Hello,
and then
you mind having these apples first?
Oh, sorry.
Hair dryers, okay?
Sorry, I'm just in the middle of a review trying to go talk about the wish you Mary Walrus and inconsistencies I have.
Okay.
Yeah. like, where? Okay, back to the context of the. Took some corn from the popcorn field. Also took and stole the PSA's phone and blew it up in the base. That's used to be the yeah. That's used to be the clothing shop and whatnot. Yeah. All PSA agents were moved to EPF on that day. All of them. Okay, back to the review. So yeah, I don't get where were they all throughout this entire special day. Either their holiday vacation breaks. I don't think I ever spies at one point just we go on ever have a Christmas vacation or something. They still gotta work, you know. Yeah, after all that filled and attention and everything. Yeah, after trying to go get this all done and so yeah, he decided to gift wrap them for some reason, since suffocating them, even though they can just straight up kill him. Even though I know this is a kids game, I know this is a kids franchise and all, and I don't, you're gonna just, throw them all in ice. Okay, I know that penguins are. Okay, I know they're immune to ice water, but it'd been a lot cooler if you just, I don't know, set on fire. I know I don't get to murder, but still, I kind of find really good ideas to non-lethally kill them. Back to the review. So yeah, after see what they did from because and everything else, and Mary Walrus also being saved again and whatnot. They decided to get back and basically, yeah, the reindeer thing and whatnot. So Mary Walrus and all except for Rockhopper decided why not to use their sled and get there. To go to stop Herbert. And then Rockhopper decided to go take back his ship. And we never see Rockhopper throughout most of this special. Yeah, we never see him throughout most of it until the coins for change at the coins for change pot. So yeah, we never see him again. We never see him again throughout this entire special. A new Rockhopper Spawns decided to do, and as well as some animation errors that someone forgot to check before these. Okay, I know everyone makes mistakes, but yeah, there was some, and this is the point of the movie that basically where the town and plaza was swapped, the Ruta was missing, Pizza Plaza was swapped, and the geometry there were no signs for the snow fort and pet shop. Anyways, we see Casey just cameo for this movie, and then after dealing with all of the snow goat plan and everything and whatnot, all of that, and dealing with when he was about to drop the last one. Basically, Mary Walrus just went, "Hey, here you go, here's a present. Now get out of my oh, thank you. Now get out of my slide." Ah! Yeah, it would have been a lot cooler if he just did kick him off. And I want to play, "This is Sparta!" Crap! And then I would have just played, "This is Sparta!" Yeah, you get the point. I'll just play "This is Sparta" clip and you get the point. Yeah, and that never gets old. I just love playing that scene. Anyways. Anywho, after dealing with all that, Rockhopper comes back for a few scenes. So he gives back the coins for change, as he reminds him that he has to pay taxes if he wants to keep the money. For some reason, despite the fact that he lives on a ship, and I don't think ships really have taxes, but okay. So yeah, the movie, yeah. All the properties fulfilled, everything else, and well, and they have a happy ending. Everyone had that. Oh yeah, by the way, earlier I wrote is in the video, by the way. Anyhow, the review. Anyways, the special ends with Rockhopper just finishing up telling the story, and he decided what not to use. And I think Mary Walrus decided what not to have his reindeer tell a Rockhopper goes on adventures that we'll never see or mention. I don't think they ever mention them again or something like that. And yeah. And yeah, the blue puffles just moved shoving the ship, and yeah. Aside from my complaints about this special, I think this special was pretty good. Yeah, of course I do like I do like the stop motion animation, at least the characters and the voice acting, by the way. The only complaints I have is that it felt feels inaccurate to the main source material, by the way. Yeah, it felt a bit inaccurate to the source material, and I kind of wish it kind of sticks to the source material they're working with and not go with. Luckily, most of it was most of it the earlier film, and maybe during a bit of the opening of the second half, but that should be it. Thought it was pretty good, and yeah. Anywho, yeah, I just want to cover this as a Christmas special, and yeah, I know I didn't cover the extra Thanksgiving special, but I think overall it is pretty good. It's just if you just want a nice little Christmas special, then go ahead. But if you're more as a true if you're more of a Club Penguin fan, I do take a little grain of salt that it does feel a bit inaccurate to the Club Penguin source material. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. And whenever I get around reviewing, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe.